Hi, I'm John Carlson. I met Dan Clark a number of years ago. It was in a large finishing shop where he was working. There was hundreds of feet of crown molding and cabinet doors and all kinds of other architectural moldings and parts and pieces. He was, of course, out there on the floor as one of the general managers, organizing and coordinating the process of having all these pieces finished. I was there because I was looking for someone who could come and help me with a very small project at my home. I think it was a table, if I remember right. And you know, Dan was generous enough with his time to come over to my place and help me finish that on his off hours. Dan is a hard worker. He cares about other people. In fact, he cares so much that he's taken his time to create this new CD called Grace by Miracles. You know, I remember back to another time when Dan was asked to work on a project, and it took him all day and pretty much all night. And the following day I had tried to call him and he wasn't available, and that's because the poor guy was sleeping, as he'd been up all night trying to finish a project for someone to get it done on time. Dan is committed to what he does. He's committed to excellence and trying to do things very, very well. But you know, Dan had a part of his life back when I first met him that was really challenging, and he was coming out of a time of great hurt and loss and brokenness, and many of us go through those experiences in our lives. And I think part of the reason that our lives came together and we were able to become good friends and to share spiritual resources and different spiritual ideas back and forth over lunch breaks was really because of a desire and a longing within Dan to find something better. And I believe that the Spirit was working with his heart and drawing him closer and closer back to Christ. And today, Dan has grown so much I hardly recognize him from where he was back a number of years ago when I met him for the first time. I'm so proud of Dan. The Spirit has worked within his life and has changed him into such a beautiful person. And that's what the Spirit wants to do with all of us. Much like a flower that grows and grows, and the bud appears and the bud begins to open, and out come the beautiful petals and show the beautiful colors. Well, Dan has created a beautiful CD here called Grace by Miracles. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I think it's going to be a tremendous blessing. And I hope you will get the chance to see it as well. Thank you.